Hello from SheNation.com. This is Mark Josie. Today I'm going to talk about hand pumps. And hand pump is very important for any HPA or PCP guns user. Because hand pumps is not only very cheap to fill your tank and stuff, also it gives you very precise filling. With a fill station that we just introduced, it's something like this, Ninja 90 cubic inch tank, okay, with a fill station. It's very handy if you're on the field, but then it will sometimes fill too fast or too slow or not enough. What you want to do is you want to have a hand pump to help you top it up to the maximum point you want to go, or to a precise measure, like precise bar level that you want to go. For PCP guns, sometimes it's not always the max point is better. For example, like those air armed rifles that I reviewed before, some of them is better to be operated at like 170 bars and not 200 bars. So when you're filling, you want to just press the pump to that spot, the golden spot, and stop there. With a fill station, you cannot control that. Okay, so you're always like filling to the max, or you're about the max or something like that. But with a pump, you can control where you want to stop, and also the pump in air slower to your tank, and it will make the process less heated up or warm, and it will keep the tank very healthy. And also you can control the amount of air to put, you can control the air quality and all that stuff. Now here is how you do it. This is a 13 CI tank. I just topped it up, not really topped it up, but I filled this with the fill station just now. You can see how many PSI it's gone up to. About 2, I guess. Yeah, 2 PSI. Sorry, 2,000 PSI. Okay, now I'm going to fill this tank up with a hand pump, and let you see. So today I will have the Benjamin hand pump here for demonstration. I also have a G4 pump, but I will use this pump for demonstration. Right here, okay, you can see this is the front, and this is the foot plate. You step on it while you pump. Okay, this is a steel hose, and this end is where you connect to the tank. Right here, this little thing is the add-on I put for filtering more moisture out of the air when it pumps in. Okay. Originally, there's also a little moisture filter right here, and you unscrew that out and screw the thing in for better filtration. Okay. So these are like the silicone. This is a water filter, moisture filter, and then right here is a pressure gauge, which you can see how much air is inside the tank as you pump, and this little knob or screw is for venting the hose. Now make sure that this thing is screwed tightly inside first, because you don't want air to leak out while you pump. And now, so from the hose to this end, it's all sealed up. And one thing to note is never try to disassemble your hand pump, and never try to grease or oil your hand pump. You don't need anything to be done to a hand pump, because you don't have the grease, you don't know what to oil, and there's no need to actually rebuild the hand pump at all. Just use it more. Okay, now I'll connect this to this like this with the quick disconnect setting, just like that. It snaps together easily, you see, right here. Now just check again the pressure, and you'll see how it will go up. Okay, now my tank, I'll put it on the ground, and you can look at me. It's very easily done, just like a bicycle pump. Raise the handle, push it down. Raise the handle, push it down. See, first few strokes is very easy because there's not much pressure inside. You can see I can do it with my left hand. I'm a right-handed person. See, remember, use your body weight to pump. Do not use the hand power to pump. Okay. Now it's getting stiffer because the hose is filled with air, and it's harder to get down like that. Okay. What you want to do is, okay, this is the correct posture for filling the pump. Right here, you hold it like so. Okay. Bring it up, and then now push it down all the way, and then lock your arm in place. Lock your arm in place. Use your body to push down in one movement. Use your body to push down with the arms locked inside, and it will help to use your whole body weight to push it down like that. See? And it makes it so much easier because you're using not the arms. The arms are relaxed and you're using your body to push down. The wrong way that makes it so difficult is you try to go like this and then you push with the arm pushing down first and then the body to push down. Now that's too much. You want to use the arm to squeeze in here as much as possible in the early stage, and then use the body to bend or even bend down, kneel down your foot, your knees, just to get the whole body mass to push with you. And you have to pump in this kind of pace. You see, I'm dropping my knees to, like, bending down my knees to pump. It's easier. And what you want to do is you want to pump slowly, like this. Okay? Do not go and then. That is fast, but then it's not providing you good pumping, like not good air, and it will screw up the pump faster. So do it slowly, like that. Your pump will not heat up as fast. Yeah, that's right. This here will get hot if you pump for a long time or if you pump too fast. So you want to keep it slow and steady for healthy pumping. And so you will not be exhausted and the pump will not exhaust. Every 50 to 60 pump, let the pump rest and let yourself rest. Okay, so basically that's how you pump. And okay, let me show you right now. Just a little bit more and I'll show you the process. Okay, so yeah, right now you can see I did a little bit, I don't know how many strokes, but it's really some workout. So imagine pumping a bigger tank, eh? Took me 900 something pump to fill a 48 CI tank from 0 to top. So that's right. Okay, let me show you here. That's my progress. You see the pressure gauge? Okay, right here. Okay, and also right here you see some progress too. See, it's not at the 2 anymore. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, I'm done. What I want to do, vent the pump right here, turning this brass screw all the way. Okay, now the hose is emptied and no air is inside. You can disconnect it like so. Done. Whew. Plug it, protect this. There we go. It's not at number 2 anymore. See, you topped it up. It's almost at number 3. Okay guys, so that's how you top up the tank. And the same goes to PCP rifles. For PCP rifles, you have adapters. Okay, let me show you one. This is one adapter to fill the match competition rifles, and a lot of them. Okay, so also one more here for filling up the Dean valve, and then air arm. All these adapters are very important. Evonics. This is the Evonics Conquest. You see? So basically a lot of adapters. You just attach these adapters to the tank where, I mean to the pump where I connect that to the tank. You connect to the adapter first, and then the adapter goes to the gun, and the same theory applies. So basically you just do that to PCP guns, HPA tanks, and it will top it up. You cannot connect these to CO2 tanks and use it like so. First, the CO2 tank does not have that full nipple. Second is that CO2 does not, like CO2 do not stand that kind of pressure that your pump is giving. So it's not good. It's going to be dangerous and it's not going to work. Okay? So use HPA tank for HPA, CO2 tank for CO2. And if you actually got a pump, tank, everything will be much cheaper than using CO2 as well. Now, for some days in the week, if you're like really in the mood, okay, you take your fill station out, the 90 CI, plug this thing to the pump, and pump the whole day. That's a lot of workout, but then during the week you can use that to fill your smaller tank, your guns and stuff like that too. And then on the weekend, okay, you're like in the mood to work out, you can, you know, have your shirt on and then keep pumping that thing. It will take a lot of pump to pump it back up from zero. So remember, don't use up all the air inside the big tank. Use it to like 2,000 PSI and then pump from there and up. If you start from zero, it's much harder to pump than starting from the middle. So start from the middle and pump all the way up. It will make your life much easier. And also for new tanks, if you have a new HPA tank like that, okay, fill this up with the fill station to halfway and then use the tank to top it up. It will be much better that way. And if you want to like top it up from the pump at first, like use the pump from scratch, it's going to be a horrible experience for sure. Because starting from zero, it takes a lot more effort to fill that air and get the pressure going. So it's a lot of pump. And especially for like 48 CI, 62 CI, you want to have a fill station to help you kickstart and then use the pump. But you know what, guys? At the end, pump is the must-have. Fill station is not the must-have. Okay, fill station is making your life easier. The pump, this is like amazing stuff. You can fill this up anytime you want, anywhere you want. And also one tip here, okay, if you want your tank to last long and you want the pump to last longer, okay, remember, get yourself a dry pack like the Hill pump, with the dry pack or with this kind of thing to filter moisture, and also have a dehumidifier beside you while you pump. So the less moisture it is inside the air, the more efficient your pumping is, because more air is going into that thing than more air with moisture. And you don't need the moisture, right? The moisture will make your tank leak. It will make your tank wear out faster. So you don't want any moisture. You want it to be dry air as much as possible. So if you want your guns and your tank to last very long, dry air, no oil. Remember guys, no oil. Never use oil with HPA, okay? There's no need for oil and it will make your tank explode. So just use HPA dry air. Make sure the place is dry and use common sense. You know, you don't pump it inside the washroom, right? Pump it somewhere dry, clean, avoid dust and moisture, and your tank and guns will last for a long time, and also your pump. So, okay guys, so this is my little introduction to hand pumps for PCP and HPA. Hope you guys like it. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye-bye!